Well, it's Sunday morning, and I know a lot of you are probably in church and won't get a chance to see this until later. And for those of you who aren't in church, welcome. As you know, I talk about confidence, about how to create a culture of confidence, how to have the courage to be confident and the confidence to be courageous. And I work with organizations and individuals who would rather be exceptional rather than ordinary. Hello, Cheryl, Danny, Alexandra, Kathleen Mitchner. How about that? Anyway, why aren't you in church? So for those of you who know me, and some of you do, I was raised as a Roman Catholic. Why aren't I in church? I went to church every Sunday for, I can't tell you for how long, and went to Catholic high school and grade school and was an altar boy and sang in the Cathedral Boys Choir and had a lovely Catholic girlfriend and all of those things. But I don't believe much in organized religion now. I was one of those guys who always asked questions. So if you are a believer, and if you do belong to an organized religion, good for you. And if you go to church, good for you. And if you don't go to church, good for you. You have to do what's right for you. Now, the reason I talk about this is, have you ever thought how much faith fits into confidence? Because confidence is really nothing more than a faith that things are going to work out right. So what is your faith? Do you have faith in a God? And if you do, your God is probably different than mine. Yeah, I believe in God. I just don't believe in organized religion. I think organized religion serves a great purpose for a lot of people. But I think, like all human endeavors, it's subject to corruption and misuse. So if you belong to an organized religion and it's doing you good, then continue. But think about confidence. Confidence is that belief in yourself that things are going to work out correctly, that you are going to make the right decision. And through life, a lot of times you make the wrong decision. You learn from those wrong decisions. I have a long list of wrong decisions that I have made in my life that have brought me to where I am and that have made me who I am and have allowed me to be in this position that I think right now is just great. I'm happy I'm here. I wouldn't trade any of those bad decisions I made. Do I wish I hadn't made them? Sure, but that's how I got here. So let's talk about confidence. Go out and try something new today. You know, if you do something and you are not a success at it, that is not a failure. That is simply a learning experience. There was a little girl on, I think it was CBS 60 Minutes, CBS Sunday morning, a little girl who's a scientist. She might have been on Willie Guy's show, I'm not sure. And this little girl is like Scientist of the Year. She's like 13 years old, and just fascinating. And she made some device that allows you to determine whether or not there's lead in the water. It's a very, very simple testing device. And she said that she tried hundreds of different iterations of that and that they weren't successful. But by trying all of those, she came up with the best product that she could. Now that can apply to your life and the decisions that you make in your life. If you try something and it doesn't work out, have confidence in yourself that you're on the right path. Yes, it may not seem like it at the time, but stop and look around. Ask yourself, do I have the confidence to go on? Remember that you want the courage to be confident and the confidence to be courageous. So try something new today. Try something that you haven't done. See whether or not that is successful. If it's successful, great, you build on your success and you go on and you try something else. And if not, well then at least you know that doesn't work. Edison, I think, said he found 1,000 ways how not to make a light bulb before he finally came upon that. So let's go back to Sunday. So it's Sunday. Some of you have been to church already. Some of you aren't going to church already. Think about your faith. What do you have faith in? Many of you have faith in a God that you know nothing about, that you only learn through your religion, that you only intuit, and yet you won't have faith in yourself. So spend some time this Sunday. And you know, we picked Sunday. I was raised in the Christian faith, so Sunday's the day of worship. Why isn't it Saturday? Why isn't it Friday? That's for another day altogether. But have faith in yourself. have some confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and things are going to work out better for you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you all next time.